Hey, 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 Coyotes!
Hope you had an amazing break.
I'm Brooke.
And I'm Quincy.
And Cmstv starts now. Congratulations to all the boys who made the basketball teams.
First, we have a story with Lauren, Ella, and Caitlin with a student spotlight on Avalon.
Hey Coyotes! Today we went down to Terramar Beach to talk to Avalon about her surfing career.
How did you get involved in surfing and at what age?
My dad has been surfing since he was really little, and I started at about 8 years old.
What opportunities has surfing allowed you to do, and which one is your favorite?
Surfing has allowed me to volunteer at a pro surfing event. I've been allowed to get sponsored and just kind of hang out with other surfers. And I think my favorite was getting to meet a lot of new people through surfing.
Tell us some more about your sponsorships.
I'm sponsored by 2 companies right now. One is Shark Tooth Surf Company, and they make clothes. And the second company that I'm sponsored by is Very Snyder Designs, and they make surfboards, and they're making my second board right now.
Thanks for watching, Coyotes. Now back to the anchors.
That was gnarly.
Next, we have a DIY by Bella, me, and you. You will need 2 cups of Epsom salt, a half cup of sea salt, a half cup of baking soda, 5 drops of essential oils and food coloring of your choice. Grab a bowl and pour your Epsom salt right in. Then, pour in a half cup of sea salt. Next, pour in a half cup of baking soda. Now, mix. Now, add 5 drops of essential oils. Then, add your food coloring. Now, mix. Then, put your bath salt in a jar, and now you're done.
You will need essential oils, coconut oil, and of course, sugar.
The first thing you're going to do is add 1 cup of sugar. Then you're going to add your coconut oil to your sugar. Now, mix. Then, add in your essential oils. Lastly, put it in a jar. Now, you're done.
Wow, that was soothing.
Next Monday, we have Waking Up Assembly.
Now we have a playground safety by Aiden and Jake.
Take it away.
Hey Coyotes, we went to the elementary side to show some playground safety. Hope you enjoy. Oh look, Tim is showing us how to climb the bars. Good job, Tim. Moby decided to jump off, which is not a good example for playground safety. Tim decided to climb up the slide. Come on, Tim, why would you do that? But Moby went down the right way. Nice, Moby. Look, Tim and Moby got into an argument. Good thing they worked it out though. Moby is throwing trash overboard. Good thing Tim was there to pick it up. Thanks for watching, Coyotes. Now back to the anchors.
Stay safe, kids.
You never know what will happen.
For our next story, we have a drone freestyle by Nate Key. Wow, what a story.
Do you like music? Well, Taylor did a story called Artist Spotlight with Sarah Rogo.
Roll the clip.
Meet Sarah Rogo. She is a local singer, guitarist, surfer, performer, and a songwriter. She is extremely passionate about writing songs, singing, playing guitar, but it didn't start out that way for her.
So, I played music ever since I was really little. I've written music and I've composed and sang and played, but I didn't realize I wanted to be a musician, professionally until I was about maybe 17 or so, 16, 17, and I actually wanted to be a professional saxophone player. I played the saxophone, so I studied really hard to be a professional saxophone player, but I always have played guitar and I always sang and wrote songs, and I didn't realize, wow, this can really be a thing, I can actually make a life out of this. So when I started to do it more, I started playing coffee shops and for different audiences, I realized that wow, this is something I can actually pursue. So I went on and did it.
She never thought that she would get so far in the music industry, but it turns out she did, and wants to continue playing locally and worldwide.
I perform all around the country, really, and hopefully soon the world, but I play a lot in Los Angeles, and I play down here in Carlsbad and Encinitas, Oceanside. My band sometimes plays, my full band, or sometimes it's just me solo. So I play everywhere from wineries to clubs to big venues, big amphitheaters to small little living room intimate concerts. So I'm really all over the place, and it's really fun that way, just to have a bunch of different types of performances.
She has written multiple songs and has one album, and also currently working on the second one. Some of her famous songs are Oh My God, These Are the Blues, and Misbehave. With challenges she has to face of being a musician, she keeps her eye on her goals and continues writing songs and performing. She's performed in Carlsbad, LA, New York, and many other locations in California. To go to one of her performances or find out more information, you can check out her website at sararogomusic.com. This is Taylor, signing off, and I'll send it back to the anchors at the desk.
Last, we have a story by Kayla and Kylie. Take it away, girls.
Kayla and I asked some of our CHMS students some would you rather questions. Roll the clips.
Would you rather wear a snake or touch a tarantula?
Wear a snake.
Would you rather eat a tarantula or hug a monkey?
Hug a monkey.
Would you rather ride an elephant or keep a tiger as a pet?
Ride an elephant.
Woo! Would you rather get stung by a jellyfish or a stingray?
I'd rather get stung by a jellyfish because I've heard a stingray can feel like a knife.
Would you rather get attacked by a shark or attacked by a lion?
Attacked by a lion.
Would you rather get bit by a crocodile or sat on by a bear?
I'd rather get bit by a crocodile.
Would you rather race a cheetah or fight a rhinoceros?
Race a cheetah.
Would you rather get trampled by a rhino or trampled by a giraffe?
A rhino or a giraffe? Probably a giraffe, because I think the legs would be skinnier. It might not hurt as much. I don't know.
Now back to the anchors.
Sadly, we've reached the end of this Cmstv.
Hope you have an amazing weekend.
Peace out, Girl Scouts.
Bye, Coyotes.
Hi, I'm James Sullivan, and I'm proud to introduce Jackie Labovich, one of our PTSA board members. It's a pleasure to have you.
Thank you,
and
James.
she's going to tell us a little bit about what they have planned for us.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you for having me. We are going to tell you guys a little bit about a really exciting event we are planning here. It's called the Spring Art Festival, and it's going to be taking place on the Thursday right before you guys leave for spring break, and it's going to take place right out here in this courtyard area, and it's going to be super special. We're going to be having a mural artist. I don't know if you guys have seen a bunch of the murals down in Carlsbad Village, but we've got one of the famous mural artists from down there. His name is Brian Snyder, and he's going to be here painting art right down here on this wall over here, the one with the circle cut out on it, and it's going to be super neat. So we want you guys to come be a part of it.
Awesome, that's cool. So, can you give us what is the art festival about?
Okay, so basically it's an afternoon when you guys can come and just hang out and enjoy the beauty of the outdoors and spring and spending time together as a school community. So that's one thing. And the other thing is for us to be able to enjoy the arts. We're going to be seeing live art. So the artist is going to be working the week leading up to the event, and then he'll be putting the finishing touches on it during the actual event. Cool. Yeah, and then we're going to also be having musical performances by students and other people. We're going to have actual art that the students can come and participate in and do during the event. We're going to be having games. We're going to have food and drinks. So it's just going to be a really uplifting event.
Sounds really cool. Do you know what exactly will be painted on that wall?
I'm really glad you asked me that. So what we want to do for the mural, we're not sure yet, and I really want the students' help. So Friday in advisory, you guys are going to be receiving this flyer, and basically what I'm asking is for you guys to submit some ideas. Do you feel artistic? Do you have an idea of what you want to see on your school campus when you're out here every day? What's going to raise your spirits? What's going to be bright and colorful and feel good to you? Maybe something that is Calaveras means skulls. Maybe it could be really neat skulls or coyotes or your school colors. It can be also something to do with our theme of our event, which is multi-generational art. So anything you guys have ideas, what I want you to do is take this flyer, put some ideas on the back, or submit a separate piece of paper and bring it to the main office. Hopefully by the end of this month, I can have some really neat ideas from you guys.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, but is there anything else you want to add?
Yes, two more things. Also on the flyer, you're gonna see that along with this theme for this event, multi-generational art, what I'd like to do is to have people from other generations who live in our community be a part of our festival. So that means if you know someone who's 55 and up, could be a family member, neighbor, friend, who's artistic, who has something that they can share with our community, what I would love is if you guys know someone who you think is special, who might want to be a part of this, fill out this form right here, turn it into the office, and we can get in touch with them. So we really want them to be a part of this event. Hopefully they can come showcase their art and maybe even teach us something at the event as well. And the last thing is, this art is pretty cool, but I'm hoping, we'll have time, we'll see. We're hoping this event becomes an annual event. We can change and grow every year. But in the long run, I'd love to have some students who play music or dance or sing, want to get together as groups and make a little audition. If you guys want to make an audition video and submit it to me, we might be able to also have student performances that are in addition to our choir and band and orchestra, certain things that are just not part of a class, but just student groups.
Sounds cool. It's something I'd be definitely interested in.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's really cool. Thank you for coming. Now we'll send it back to the anchors.